Welcome to Quiz It with Faabul. Today's episode is all about St. Patrick's Day, a celebration filled with green outfits, parades, music, and Irish pride. But how much do you really know about the history behind it? Let's begin. We're starting with question number 1. Who was St. Patrick? Was he a famous Irish poet, a legendary king of Ireland, a Christian missionary, or a famous Irish warrior? Many legends surround St. Patrick, and over time, stories have made him seem almost mythical. But historically, he had a very specific role. The correct answer is a Christian missionary. St. Patrick was a missionary who helped spread Christianity in Ireland during the 5th century. Interestingly, he wasn't actually born in Ireland. He was born in Britain and was brought to Ireland as a slave before later returning as a missionary. Moving on to question number 2. When did St. Patrick die? Was it 461 AD, 509 AD, 600 AD, or 753 AD? Dates from this time period can be hard to remember, and records from the 5th century are not always exact. The correct answer is 461 AD. Tradition says St. Patrick died on March 17th, which is why St. Patrick's Day is celebrated on that date every year. Now let's move on to question number 3. Where was the first recorded St. Patrick's Day celebration held? Was it Dublin, Ireland, Boston, Massachusetts, St. Augustine, Florida, or London, England? Dublin might seem like the obvious choice, since St. Patrick is Ireland's patron saint. Boston is famous for its Irish-American community, and London has a long history connected to Ireland as well. So this one isn't as simple as it sounds. The correct answer is St. Augustine, Florida. The first recorded St. Patrick's Day celebration took place in 1601 in St. Augustine, which was a Spanish colony at the time. Irish settlers living there organized the event. Today, Ireland is at the heart of the holiday, but historically, the earliest recorded celebration happened in what is now the United States. Now for question number 4. Which city dyes its river green every year for St. Patrick's Day? Dublin, London, New York City, or Chicago? Several cities celebrate in big ways, but one is especially famous for a colorful tradition. The correct answer is Chicago. Every year since 1962, Chicago has dyed its river bright green to celebrate St. Patrick's Day. The tradition has become one of the most iconic holiday celebrations in the world. Let's move to question number 5. What is a traditional meal often enjoyed on St. Patrick's Day? Corned beef and cabbage, shamrock pie, green eggs, or green vegetables? Some of these options sound festive and playful, but one has become a classic dish connected to the holiday. The correct answer is corned beef and cabbage. Interestingly, this dish became popular among Irish immigrants in the United States. In Ireland itself, bacon and cabbage was more traditional, but corned beef became the American favorite. On to question number 6. What mythical creature is associated with St. Patrick's Day? A dragon, a mermaid, a leprechaun, or a unicorn? Irish folklore is full of magical beings, but one small character has become the face of the celebration. The correct answer is a leprechaun. Leprechauns are tiny fairy-like creatures from Irish mythology. According to legend, they hide pots of gold at the end of rainbows. Let's continue with question number 7. What are the colors of the Irish flag? Is it A, red, white, and blue, B, green, white, and orange, C, black, yellow, and green, or D, blue, white, and orange? Many flags share similar colors, so this one can be tricky. The correct answer is green, white, and orange. Green represents Irish Catholics, orange represents Irish Protestants, and white symbolizes peace between them. Now for question number 8. What musical instrument is one of Ireland's official symbols? Is it A, guitar, B, bagpipes, C, accordion, or D, harp? Ireland is known for traditional music, and several instruments are part of that culture. The correct answer is the harp. The harp has been a symbol of Ireland for centuries and even appears on Irish coins and official government seals. Moving to question number 9. What does the three-leaf shamrock represent? The Holy Trinity, the three parts of Ireland, the three good deeds of St. Patrick, or the three colors on the national flag? The shamrock is one of the most recognized symbols of St. Patrick's Day. The correct answer is the Holy Trinity. According to tradition, St. Patrick used the shamrock to explain the Christian concept of Father, Son, and Holy Spirit, three parts, but one God. And finally, question number 10. What color was originally associated with St. Patrick's Day? Green, yellow, blue, or red? Today, everything seems to be green on March 17th, but that wasn't always the case. The correct answer is blue. Historically, a shade known as St. Patrick's blue was linked to the saint. Over time, green became dominant because of Ireland's nickname, the Emerald Isle, and its connection to the shamrock. And that brings us to the end of today's St. Patrick's Day quiz. From history and legends to parades and traditions, this holiday has a fascinating story behind all that green. Thanks for listening to Quiz It with Faabul. Until next time, stay curious and maybe wear a little green.